Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at beautiful 30 in our investigation of Terror from the Void, the beautiful remake of Phoenix Point. So where are we going right now? Right now, nothing is on fire, which is surprising for this game. So we have an opportunity to start pushing the storyline a wee bit further. We have 3 attack planes sitting pretty. We have these guys going up with the goal of doing more antediluvian ruin. We have these guys resting, and then we're gonna start exploring this zone. And then the Tiamat, we have both this mission and this antediluvian ruin as well. So I think this is gonna be a ruin episode. We're gonna go see what we can find there. Where we have 2 quests for that, the Living Crystal and the Protean Mutane, which I hope will give us access to some of these fancy weapons. So let's roll. Let's start with that. There you go. And this valley is a lush, almost primordial nature, untamed. Okay. Explore. Takes 8 hours to explore. Okay, so it's not instantaneous. Very well. So you, sir, are pretty much done. This is Seeking the Firebird, a mission for Sinendrion that we've had cooking for a long time and unable to get into this zone. So let's see what it's about. Marketplace. We're good, we're good. To be honest, I haven't really used the marketplace that much. I mean, our resources are so stretched thin, being attacked everywhere. Although there's some pretty cool stuff in the marketplace, spending resources there hasn't really good for us. Okay, so your goal is to heal up, and then we're sending you there. There it is. I just had to say it. Things were looking good, I just had to say it. Alright. Well, Firebird is up. Unfortunately, this element of this individual appears to have been destroyed some time ago. With some luck, we might be the trail or journal or notebook. Okay. So we're sending in our best crew. This is our elite group, but a group of only 6. And let's see what happens. See you in a moment. Okay, so we are greeted with a revenant resistance. Resistance to shred. So we'll not be able to shred armor as easily. Understood. We see a siren right away. Which is a bit of a both a curse and a blessing, because we can start attacking it right away. And that's another nemesis. Sophia Brown. Okay. With 970 hit points. Wahahaha. Okay, well, Curse and Blessing, we have it right away in our crosshair. And we can start dismantling this creature right away. So, let's take our Blessing and start shooting, more or less.
Ready to engage.
Oh, that's not the best angle. Not my best work. Okay, sir. I need to re-equip this group with fully Raven weapons. Yeah. Okay, we got the hit. The risk we're taking now is that we're all scrunching up in a group, and if something else pops up, that acid will help. Something else dangerous pops up, we would be vulnerable. Yeah, it wasn't the best angle. But, you know, starting to damage the big enemy right now, before it even comes for us, sounds technically smart. They just have a lot of HP. Nemesis. Siren. Let's see what it does. There's something else behind this wall. Alright, so it's probably instilled frenzy. We got one hit here. It's gonna do a mind control. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, but we got it bleeding, we got acid on it. So it's a good start. I'm confident we can finish it off. A smart thing would be to just blow up the cover if I can. So I'll try. There you go.
Ready to rock.
More acid for you, ma'am. 500. That will do nicely. Let's not shoot our friend. Let's attempt to finish this. Missed. Stop shooting, wanting to shoot your friend. Disabled head. Just a bit of paralysis for shit and giggle. Now the acid and bleeding should finish it off, but there you go. Oh, that's another one. Traded one mind control for another. Okay. Yeah, when you're starting to have double sirens, it's when the game can get a wee bit crazy. Because they can, both of them together, mind control half of your group, and then, well, you're screwed. And now she mind controlled the one with the ability to blow up cover. So that's less easy to deal with. At least this Harbinger here doesn't have 900 HP. That's a regular siren. As much as a regular siren is not a big deal. Okay, do we have a sniping shot? Sort of. But I really wish I could break the cover right now. Let's see if we get a better angle. Yeah, we got it this way, no problem. Will we be able to kill it and undo the mind control? That's the question. 125.
I'm prepared. Here I am. Let's do this. Come get some.
Come on, come on. There you go. Disable the tail. One more hit could do it. Let's get that angle. Okay. No more siren. Hi there. Fancy meeting you here. Okay, so this guy is probably gonna shoot us and we're gonna take damage. There's no way around it. I couldn't move, for example, or mind controlled. It could hurt. It could hurt a lot. Which, by the way, where is our objective? We've been slightly busy. So where is our objective? This? Maybe. These high grounds are typically willpower bonuses. So maybe this is it. Okay. So let's hope we don't take too much damage from these guys. Yep, we're all in the open. That's gonna suck. Whichever. Well, the decision to go after the sirens, it was still the best one, even though we're taking damage right now. We're gonna be aggressive again. We're just gonna shoot them. The big guy here can stand out in the open, shoot the shield. Doesn't matter, the acid will go through. Oh, didn't think of that though. That's on me. That is on me. Disable the leg. That's that. Yeah, he's presenting the shield pretty well. Not a single hit. Alright, well, that's predictable when dealing with these guys. If I can get his arms, that would mean standing out in the open, probably. But, no, that's just a carapace. Ah, the arm. Got it. Drop the shield. Gotcha. Oh crap. Destroyed our weapon. That's just not nice. Alright, so you, sir, get out of here. I'm not gonna try to do anything else. We took a lot of damage. I know, it's not pretty. None of this is great. No more arm, no more weapon. Alright, I should send you for the objective at this point. And the Pandorans are getting very hard to kill with 400 HP each and that kind of stuff. Twin Siren to begin the mission. That's no joke. But we'll get it done. We got a weapon destroyed, but I intended to replace it anyway with the better armor-piercing one. So we're good. Oh, we got one of those. Alright, right. We're not done. Oh, you get a free shot, you bastard. Right, so I'm still gonna send you toward the objective, which I think is this thing.
Double time.
Was it? No. Where is my objective? It's quite unclear. Oh, it's up there. Of course. Okay. Very well then. Disabled arm, so there's no weapon to use for you. Can you reach out this one? Reach out and touch it? It was worth a try. Well, you can still heal yourself. This isn't my best work. We've taken a lot of damage. I can still go to the objective with you. I mean, I can still use my jump jet to get over there. We just have to nullify that thing. So let's go do something like that. I have this thing on Overwatch.
Nothing's getting past me.
Beautifully done. Alright, so it was too far away to do a melee, but let's not forget these things explode. Alright, so I can still do this with you. Let's go. Let's get it done. Gotcha. Okay, secure the area. So we just have to finish them off?
Ready, willing, and able.
That I can do. Is that it? Alright. When this one got messy, we really got injured right there. The dual siren, one with 900 HP, gave us not much choice but to focus everything on them to remove the mind control, and then, yeah, we got hammered. But everybody survived, at least. So we got our objective. It was messy. And I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so something has survived the Firebird initiative after all. It would be here that they found the initiative back in the day when our disagreement was tearing us apart. Very good.
Now, look. Anything you share with us will be shared with everyone. But there's tremendous symbolism to who you share it with first. Our whole internal discourse is increasingly being defined by the polyphonic tendency and the terraformers. And what you choose to do may affect who comes out on top in this debate.
Alright, I'm gonna choose we don't do synergy on drama, share with both.
A sensible solution. I wouldn't know how to choose either. Both sides are equally convincing and equally annoying.
Yeah, okay. Very well, replenish. It's getting costly to replenish things, but it's par for course. So these guys, we've taken hits. We lost a weapon in your case, but we intended to replace that weapon anyway with something better. There you go. Let's upgrade all of your weapon. To the armor-piercing Raven. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not thrashing yet the older one, but something like the Iconoclast, I think is done. We're done with that. We can get some resources back from scrapping them. And I think basic pistol as well. I think we're done with that. Anything else? Disciple of Vanu body armor. Assault leg. Is it better than our stuff or not? Praetorian, I think that's the scrap one. We have maybe too much helmets. One thing I can scrap is the basic Firebird. We kept that one in as a backup, but we're good now. Okay. Don't know if I should scrap all the Anu stuff or keep it. It's a wee bit better than the basic. It's one speed and less weight. Alright, let's keep him for now. Ooh, they just gave us the Synandrion just gave us plenty of stuff. There's cybernetics, venom crossbow, medical nanites, medical bay healing at bases increased by 50%. I'm gonna put that first. After the telepathic nodule, because yeah, that's big. Double the, or increase by 50% the healing at bases, especially when we just got, you know, some people hurt. Advanced paralysis weapon, that would unlock their sniper weapon that does paralysis. Poison resistance, sure. Sure. Well, there you go. A Synandrion tech. Why not? Capture a Pandaron with silent goo repeller. Capture. We have a lot of capturing to do. Poison worm and acid worm. Scylla. That's insanity. A Chiron. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Is this a base? We just finished that mission, And this is considered a base? Oh shit, so this is a free base, okay. It's still gonna cost a wee bit to get it online. I mean, if you just use the basic and don't develop this base, it's still very good. I'll go back over here. We built a medical bay in this one. Yeah, so our soldiers can recuperate. So back to that base. Okay. Okay, so the behemoth has launched. So our 3 attack plane, I'm gonna send them closer.
Research complete.
This was a tumor. He's an essential part of other panorama control his victim. Okay. Neuron can radically alter behavior. The T-cluster is capable of receiving and transmitting signal of some kind. Is the T-cluster only used for communication, or are they receiving orders from an outside force? Intriguing. Our research has once again caused controversy. The new Jericho, the existence of the telepathic nodule is unsurprising. They have always seen infection as an attack on the human will. But it made the relationship with the disciples of Anu deteriorate even further. Well. The confirmation that the Pandawan are controlled by an external force is deeply shocking. To the polemic tendency faction, it means coexistence is no longer as simple. The Pandawan creatures must be liberated first. But the Terramorpher argue that this is naive. The task is to take control of Earth for humanity, not romanticize the alien invaders. Well, the Terraformers are slightly saner than the rest. That doesn't matter much for us. Okay, so let's move our 3 attack plane closer to where the behemoth is emerging. I have a feeling we're gonna need it soon. Yeah, already raid flights underway. Okay. We can conscript the Thunderbird into that fight as well. So we can have 4 attack plane to help. I see a lot of air battles in our future. How many disruption point this time? 13. It means winning at least 13 points worth of air battles before he goes away. It's getting bigger every time. Okay. What about these guys? We can deploy now? Alright. Alright. Well, let's do Antediluvian Ruin, because I'm really curious at what we're gonna find in there. The enemy, the Ancient Automata, they're very interesting. I fought them once in the live stream. They're pretty interesting. The air battle, I'm not really looking forward to it. To be honest, the air stuff is the thing I like the least in this game. I like the least. So we're probably gonna do a montage like last time. But first and foremost, this looks very interesting, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, here we go. I do love those maps. I think they are beautiful. The Antediluvian Ruin so far is my favorite DLC, or extra content. One thing I've noticed right away is that our Aspida did not deploy again. So, is that gonna be a problem? Maybe I should get... We've only deployed 8 as well. I mean, we're supposed to have 9 soldiers on that barge. They've only deployed 8. I wonder if that's gonna be a problem in the future. Or if I'm doing something wrong. But I'm not deploying everyone. Alright, sure. I don't want to go too far. In our experience with the Antediluvian, we have a few regular enemies and one big one. So let's not go too far. At one time we had a no problem. It was easy because the big guy just came to us. The other time we had a hard time because it was hiding on the top floor and going up through the stairs gave us a lot of problems. We'll see with that one. Let's put on some overwatches. I fear something would come from up the stairs and ambush us, but still, the best overwatch would be in this open space.
Let's run.
I'm gonna put at least one going up, in case. Maybe one or two. There we go. Okay, nothing so far. If we can make them chase us, we're gonna be in a much better position than having to chase them up the stairs. But at the same time, perhaps we should take the high ground instead of going in the middle here, where we could be surrounded by both sides. Alright, so I'm changing my mind, and let's say we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up there. We're not gonna go all the way in the middle. We're gonna have a much better time of it if we have the high ground and if we can shoot whatever's out there. So let's do that. Let's just advance a wee bit cautiously, not to be surprised. Love the tense music, by the way, which appears to be unique to those runes.
Advancing.
One last, but not least. Okay. So I'm still holding out hope that the Aspida didn't, or all of our force didn't release, because these are story-driven mission, like the Antediluvian Ruin. Maybe on a defense or an attack we'll be able to deploy everybody. Spotted our first, okay. Ooh. Is that a big one? That's a big one. We found a big Cyclops. 2000 HP. Cyclops defense. Before any uplights are destroyed, the Cyclops has a 50% resistance to all damage. Destroying uplights reduces this resistance. So this thing... Okay, so we found the boss. But finding the boss appears not to be the optimal path, because he has a 50% resistance. Immunity to virus, psychic, mind control, self-restore. Restore all his disabled limbs. Okay. Poison, paralysis, fire. Tremor stomp. That's the thing that gave me a lot of trouble last time. To all organic target within 12 tile. Yeah, getting the range right. That ability, 12 tile, gave me a bit of a problem. Okay. Well, we have a choice to make, because we found the boss. But he's gonna have damage resistance. So, do we try and overwhelm the boss even through the resistance right away? Or do we try and back away and find all the other enemies first? I'm inclining to go for the boss, resistance or not.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Maybe that's a mistake, but we'll find out soon enough. Because if I can get all 8 of us
Help me.
on top of him, even through that resistance, we could kill it. I hope. I think. We'll see.
me if you can.
Okay. Right, so it's gonna stay quiet on only 10 will point. But it's immune to virus, so it's not like I can really exploit that. Should I start shooting or should I wait? And try to approach more? If I wake it up, then I'm gonna have no choice. I just woke it up. Okay.
Right there.
Very well. I didn't know when it's gonna wake up and all that. Ooh, that's not a lot. 35 damage. Oh boy.
I've got this.
Not looking good for my plan of disabling it like this. Let's put a decoy in the middle. Hopefully that's gonna help us, our cause. Doom. 10 damage. Well, the minus 50 armor is nice. We barely did 100 damage. This feels more than 50% resistance. I mean... Wow.
On my way.
Because this is in theory 130 damage. So half of it should be something like 65. Minus armor. So 45, yeah. Okay.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, it checks out. It checks out. I mean, if we shred that armor, we maybe... That's 98 right there. It's immune to virus, but I'm gonna fire anyway. Trying to get that crystal beam down. I guess it was a mistake to engage him right here. Guess it was a big one. So, with you, I'm gonna use this to hopefully shred some armor. Minus 30 armor. If we shred that armor, we're gonna start making more damage, hopefully. Maybe. Let's see. Will the other uplight Guardian wake up? What will happen? And what will that thing do? The enemy has realized that decoy is not real. Okay. Well, it fooled it once. It fooled it once. It's getting closer. I mean, I'm still gonna try to get that living crystal beam to get that weapon offline. 200 damage is starting to be a thing. I mean, it will add up. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. We've disabled the leg. That's pretty sweet. The legs appear to be his weak point. Should have realized that before. But now that's two leg out. The description said it's going to repair his own limbs, but we'll see. I'm going all in on the offensive. So let's hope that doesn't make us vulnerable to a counterattack, which it probably will, let's be honest. I'm gonna try the trick again. Let's see how smart it is. Kill the beam weapon, please. You. It says. Okay, let's go for pure raw damage this time and try still to get the head. Let's not use your grenade launcher. 14 HP left on that living crystal beam. Disabled, okay. So we disabled 2 legs. I don't know how long that will last. So here's a hoplite. There's a wee bit of that. Okay, have the killer instinct available for you. That means a free boink. I'm gonna try it. Let's boink the Ancient Guardian. It's something. Let's go all in and try to kill it. The legs do appear to be its vulnerable spot, so don't mind if I do. The back leg here, if I can kill that.
Hostile injured but alive.
That disabled another leg. Let's make sure we don't hit our own.
That was satisfying. Let's make this happen.
Okay, can I hit the other leg? I think I can. If I can make that shot. Let him move a wee bit. I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work.
Taking aim.
Now I'm ignoring the hoplite, which opens a counterattack from it. I'm sure it's gonna hit us with something, but I think disabling the big guy is the way to go.
Hostile wound.
Let me see. Just like our
We didn't kill it. We did not kill it. Fuck. Okay. It repaired itself. That's not great. Okay, well, we got lucky with the hoplite. I love the music. I'm putting it a bit louder than usual. So, hoplite does his shield. There's another one. We won't be able to ignore that one. They deployed his shield. But I'm worried about what the big guy will do. Is your big beam weapon still disabled? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What are you doing? Ah, that's the beam weapon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, okay. Well, we survived.
Come get some.
Let's be aggressive on the other one. Let's just boink. Woohoo! Kill and move. Let's get you some cover. And just heal yourself. Could have been more aggressive with our Berserker, but stay there for now. At this point, we can turn around and face the other ones without too much problem, I think.
Looking for an angle.
Hit the shield a little bit, but got a lot of it. Trying to thread the needle. I think I can wrap it up with you with a precision shot. Oh, there's 2 other red lights, so there's more of them. Oh, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Alright, so that worked. That definitely worked. You, sir, do you have an angle? Not great. The shield is preventing. Yeah, okay, so you picked up on the other one on the floor. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, okay. Still playing the aggressive game, and but I won't do that. Let's take the pot shots at the one in the back. I mean, I can't see a lot, so I'll just press shoot. Yeah. With you, however, I think we can afford to do that. Try to hit... I'm assuming I'm hitting both. Even if we don't have visual on the other one. Whirl, vroom. The ancient automata is now fully charged. Damage increased significantly and gained damage resistance. Okay. Ooh. 2 disabled limb. Oh no, please don't kill somebody. Ah, disabled arm. He's still alive. 54 damage, okay. Deploy shield, that's okay. There's another one. Okay, we're taking hits. Okay, so our buddy there survived. So it would only be fair to boink back. The sword, you do have a boink yourself, but the sword is known for doing bleeding, which will not be helpful against these things. So I think it will be best to just fire. Reload. Let's not be subtle. Center mass goodbye. Alright, time to use some cover, which, you know, it's the same thing to do, it's just been a weird one.
I'm repositioning.
I do not have an angle. No, the wall is preventing me. Okay. Okay, well, let's just move forward then. We're probably gonna have to do a wee bit of that for this turn. Get our shooter in cover and ready to handle the rest. I mean, I could stand out in the open and shoot again, but that seems foolish at this point, so... We're just gonna put our shooters in better position for next round.
Let's roll.
I can still crank out some overwatches.
Holding position.
Okay, 5 will points. Okay, we got that. So is it coming in for melee again? Oh no! Okay. Last one. So they just changed behavior from shooting down there to just going berserk. That's not very nice. Another uplight. I did not expect this change of behavior, and he just went in and meleeed our sniper, which is not very nice. Not very nice at all.
Moving to position. Ready to fire. Enemy hit.
Alright, well, that idiot, we're gonna get him now. Suicidal charge there that you did, buddy. Even if it was very efficient.
Acquiring targets. Hostile eliminated permanently.
Okay. KKK. This is working out, but if this guy goes berserk and goes for Robin would probably be dead. I don't have enough willpower for more. They're immune to this, I would assume. Okay. So Boink will dash. Boink will dash here. That's one. That's a miss. That's a miss. Ah, come on. Please finish it off. No. Of course.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Let's try to catch this guy if he comes up. It just died? He took 500 damage and died. Alright. Well, we lost a level 5 sniper. I did not see at all the reverse of behavior from that thing standing over there and sniping to rushing into melee. And a suicidal charge, really. I didn't see that one coming. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so we made it out. This is the gear of our fallen soldier. He was an infiltrator, and that's not a lot of armor. So, yeah, he got destroyed by that thing. Okay, we got as a reward this thing. Which I believe is one of the things needed for living crystal, the production of those weapons. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm looking at antediluvian weapon, or it's in research, pardon me, or is it? Living crystal analysis and Pandoran key. The Exalted has cracked the encryption used by the Ugotian entity in its transmission. Now the Exalted's DNA must be modified so she can hack the signal herself. Alright, so we've attained the living crystal sample. That's what we got. Okay. And this Research. Can now manufacture a weapon that requires living crystal. That makes sense. That makes sense. And we're gonna put that forward. Along with the Pandoran key. Okay. So we had a loss, and the Aspida did not deploy, which is weird. Onslaught is great. Ignore pain is great. Cannot panic is even better. So yeah, ignore pain, that's for sure. All of these things are great. Let's go Onslaught. Okay, so we could recruit another soldier for recruiting, getting back our loss. What do you got there? There's a level 4 assault available here. I think we're just gonna recruit her. Alright, you guys rest up. Alright, and now the flights. The flights are 2 big Berit, which are the big ones. Right, so we now have a target for the 3 of these. New Jericho Haven is under attack. They're under attack by whom? By Synandrion. Even Synandrion are at war. Well then. Not gonna stop that. Let them fight, I say. Let's recruit her. Let's trade for that. There you go. Good trade. Good trade. We've been going steadily down on tech. Tech will perhaps be the next problem. Alright, so the Tiamat crew now has a new soldier, a level 4 Synandrion assault. That will do nicely. Synandrion weapons are great in the early game for their accuracy. But at this point in the playthrough, armor piercing is key. Everything has armor. And I mean everything. One class that we did not use a lot is the new Jericho class, but I don't have access to it. Because, you know, they hate us. Which makes sense. So do I do another infiltrator, or do I... let's go to the sniper. I don't have right now a sniper weapon for you, or do I? I do if I give you one of the more basic one. Can give you back a Synandrion weapon, just in the sniper flavor. Okay. Well, you're not as good as your previous one, but it'll do. Let's give you one of these. Blast and fire damage or acid? Let's go for fire. Blast and fire. Okay. And you guys can go back here. A new Fort Travis. Let's go back to the flyers. Yeah, Fort Travis, that must be this. Okay. The Thunderbird is actually there already. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, sure. The Fury Pod is deadly but short range. The Railgun, we're gonna start working on that fire. The fire is the big one. After the fire, we can go directly for the body. Mr. Railgun. Direct hit from them. Missed again. Yeah, it's having an accuracy penalty right now. No, their fire is gonna hit. It always hits. It cannot miss. That's what makes it so annoying. Yeah, we're gonna... This is bad. We're gonna lose that weapon soon. Gone. Alright. Disengage. So I'm going to interrupt this air battle montage for the research complete here. The exalted genetic makeup has been included to the Pandoran key. So we're able to data stream the broadcast done from Yugoth. But she assures out that the Ugothian entity will soon provide us with one in the form of a receptacle. So yeah, just interrupting the air battle thingy because that looks important. And I'll see you in a moment. Okay, welcome back. So quite a few air battle later. I think we got the disruption 13 out of 13 done. We took down the biggest flyer, so it made a huge difference.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
So I think the behemoth is done for now. I'm looking forward to be able to get rid of that thing. So that we are done with the flying team. Alright, so we have an invasion here. That's a strength of 31. That must be a Scylla in there. I'll send the Thunderbird. I don't think I'll get there in time, but I'll send it.
Haven destroyed.
Yeah, another Haven destroyed by the behemoth. Nothing I can do. Okay, so that'll be it for this one, guys. We lost a player in that one, but we got some interesting stuff. And we now have some pretty interesting mission. Complete the research Liturgy of the Divine Flesh. All the elements are in place to complete the Exalted Long Con and trick the Ugothian entity into surrendering its power. Okay. Okay. That could be the end game for the Anu storyline. So we're entering maybe the end game. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, so that'll be it for this one. Next, I have this one to do. I still have plenty of stuff to do in this continent. I hope we can finally... I hope we can finally stop the flyer at one point. And now, I think we can actually manufacture maybe a living crystal weapon? Where's the antediluvian stuff? I'll figure that one out, and I'll see you in a moment, okay? I'll see you next time.